What's going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It is your host, Galadon. Hey, if it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. If it's not, thank you for coming back. Yes, today, you guys, we are talking about 3 stars only. It is completely overrunning Clash of Clans right now, and we are going to get to the bottom of what the heck is happening in the builder base. Okay, so what I'm talking about is the sudden increase of 3-star attacks, and most of them are using a ton of boxer giants. Now, we're starting out the episode with a triple from Spark of FNA. FNA, bro, he is good, and he grabs the 3-star right here using barbarians, bombers, and the cannon carts. So, yes, we have seen a sudden spike in the triples in the builder base, and really what it comes down to is the fact that players are smart. Okay, you're smart, I'm smart, they're smart. Everybody's smart. Everybody knows when they're upgrading to a new builder hall, and this goes for town hall upgrades as well. Focus on your offense right away. Get to the troop levels as early as you can. Use those resources to build the defensive structures, but don't upgrade them to max. Work on maxing your troops out. That will maximize your resource production and your resource revenue from the raids, thusly allowing you to upgrade your defenses more quickly towards the end. But what we get in the meantime is a lot of players who have maxed out troops but not maxed out bases, so defense can't keep up with offense, and much like in the home village, offense is trumping defense, and we are seeing 3 stars all over the place. Now, way more 3 stars here than you would see, say, at Town Hall 11 right now, but man, oh man, in the chat, constant 3 stars, and not just a lot of 3 stars, but there's Spark tripling Dravenloss, and here is Dravenloss from Argentina AFA, and yeah, he's going to return the favor to Spark. So you're seeing it on both ends. Now, Dravenloss uses some of the boxer giants, which, in my opinion, right now, the way the meta is set up, I feel like they're the absolute strongest troop. Barbarians, cannon carts, also critical, but I'm loving me some boxer giants right now, and I just feel they're super strong. So yes, Dravenloss coming back with a triple, and we will see a tie from these two guys, and it's frustrating. And here's the thing, the Clash of Clans team has talked about this before, you guys. They've said that this is something they want to avoid, because nothing is more frustrating, and this goes for the same in, say, Clash Royale as well, than to end up, wait a minute, Clash Royale, you don't see 3-star ties. Well, I guess you do. No, not really. 3 crown. Well, they're super rare. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Clash of Clans was saying that they don't like to see players getting in these 3-star ties because it's frustrating, because it just wasted, like, 3 minutes of your life plus the time to train the troops, get your battle machine back up. You're talking about it could be easily 10 minutes for some players, and it's ultra frustrating. They're going to try to avoid it. So will something change? It's entirely possible, you guys, that we could see a balancing if, numerically, statistically speaking, there start to be too many 3-star wins. Then I would expect that we will see a change in the defense, maybe. I don't think that Builder Hall 9 is anywhere near. I think that we're going to see Builder Hall 9 way out in the distance long after Town Hall 12 drops. I mean, especially since now we know that Town Hall 12's release date is going to be on, and that's exactly when we know it's going to release. What, is something wrong with my something's wrong with this microphone. Anyway, so yeah, let's move on. So we've got Spark again. Spark going at it one more time, the all-star of this episode, grabbing the 3-star, and again, not using the boxer giants. I prefer boxer giants. We'll get to that in just a moment. Really, these attacks come down to a couple of things, and really, they're 2 just absolute primary things that you have to do. Keep your cannon carts alive, whether you're using giants or you're using the barbarians or even the battle machine. You want to keep those cannon carts alive. And then number 2, you need your battle machine to avoid 3 key structures in the base. Obviously, the giant cannon and, of course, the 2 crushers. If you can do that, then you have an extremely high chance at an extremely high percentage, and in some cases, that percentage is 100. Okay, that was kind of obvious. All right, let's move on. Let's show Spark losing again. So here we go. And you'll notice that Spark hasn't changed up his base. Now, you can't completely blame Spark for not doing that. The triples are rare. In fact, I'll tell you right now, my base, which is fully maxed out, has been tripled once. I unfortunately don't have that replay to show you guys, but because that is kind of a rare thing to see a fully maxed out base be 3-starred. But I would like to see it. If anybody has those replays, please let me know down in the comments. Please stop by FNA and share it against a good base, not some random weird troll base. If it's a well-designed base, not saying that mine's well-designed, but okay, I'm getting off the subject anyway. So yeah, we're talking about 3 stars, and again, looking at what is happening right here, we're not seeing the Giants yet. So hold on, we'll get to the whole reason I put them in the thumbnail. Okay, I realize that it seems misleading, but it's not supposed to be. Okay, that's a cool thumbnail, and mostly Giants are what are getting the 3 stars. Why these guys aren't using Giants, I don't know. They need to learn. Okay, maybe I need to learn. I don't know, but the Giants, gosh darn it, man, I gotta cut down the caffeine. Okay, anyway, where are we? 66%, 2/3 damage. Spark getting victimized one more time, and it really doesn't look like this could be a triple right here. Look at how many buildings are left, and you only have the battle machine and a cannon cart, but just kind of works out well because the cannon cart is going to get to what we talked about, the key structure. It's going to take down that crusher, and once the crusher is gone, there's simply not enough defense left to stop this level 24 battle machine. So not quite completely maxed out troops, but he did have maxed out cannon carts, bombers, and barbarians. So there goes the crusher, and there goes the battle machine crushing everything else in its path. Unfortunately, Spark, again, a recipient of a 3-star attack and only able to pull out a tie after that amazing attack. And that's a letdown. I mean, psychologically, it's depressing to execute a nearly flawless attack, take down somebody's base, wipe out every single structure, and then have absolutely nothing to show for it. Except for maybe sharing it in the chat. RIP. Alright, so here we've got Lava Looney using, well, ground troops. Almost gets caught right at the beginning. Check it out. 2 Teslas on the outside. Luckily, responding quickly, he drops in the Giants, and that keeps the cannon carts and the bombers alive. Well, we lost one to a giant cannonball right there. But nonetheless, keeping most of the DPS alive is the key. And again, keeping the battle machine away from the aim of the giant cannon. The Giants are ideal to get in there and face that giant cannon. They do not take the bonus damage like the battle machine does. You can see the cannon carts can be obliterated by a giant cannon. But once again, best possible scenario is going to be giant versus giant cannon with some cannon cart backup. Here come a ton of cannon carts in behind Lava Looney's crazy battle machine. And this attack you can see right here, the most overpowering 3-star of the day. Practically half of Lava Looney's what's happening to the battle machine? Stop it! Next attack. All right, so anyway, where were we? Yeah, so Lava Looney, he got the 3-star, but he's about to get smashed, and I was distracted by the battle machine. Okay, that's cool when the battle machine does that. I like that. Okay, easily amused. What can I say? Okay, now this is a base that I would really call meta. We're seeing a ton of this weird. I have no name for this base, but we're seeing a lot of this base. But what we're not seeing is this off strategy of coming from the bottom. Completely counterintuitive. You would think players should come towards the builder hall, but this is some confidence, you guys. Right here, Cart is showing that he feels like he can get through this base with this slow drip of giants. Now, you'll notice as we get to the core that unfortunately, Lava Looney's Tesla, the Mega Tesla, was under construction. Would that have stopped a victory here? Probably not. Would it have stopped a 3-star? It's possible. We'll never know, will we? But we do know that in this attack right here, Lava Looney is going to fall victim to another 3-star. And this is just, it's in here because it's a perfect example of the fact that a lot of players are still upgrading defenses. And sometimes with that loot bonus staring you in the face, you don't want to wait until a defense upgrade finishes to get out there and battle. All right, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. Galadon himself Time to drop the triple on an unsuspecting member of Sofa Yager. And we're using a lot of giants. Now, I did mix in a ton of cannon carts. We've gone to 9 cannon carts recently. I've dropped a camp of giants and added a camp of cannon carts, and it seems to be working. But again, it comes down to the key: keeping the battle machine away from the dangerous 3 structures. And watch, Crusher on the left-hand side, battle machine is going to get in just late enough. The Crusher goes down. In the center, you can see the other Crusher and the giant cannon falling to the giant and the cannon carts before it can turn and take down the battle machine. And then, again, look at the remaining Crusher getting damaged and eventually taken out by the cannon carts before the frail battle machine, almost at the end of its rope, closes in. And this is still going to be a close battle right here. It comes down to really just pretty much the battle machine and one remaining defense, the archer tower. If I can get through these 2 storages and get to the archer tower, we've got the win. And it's going to happen with my favorite unit, the Boxer Giants. The battle machine working his way through that elixir storage. He's just barely going to win the DPS race. There it goes, archer tower down, nothing left to stop me. And yes, it's a rare Galadon 3-star, and remember what we say: if Galadon can 3, the strat's OP. Thank you guys again, as always, for watching all the way to the end of the video. You guys are the true hashtag Galafam. Drop me a hashtag Galafam down in the comments. Join me live on twitch.tv/GaladonCOC. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope to see every last one of you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, you're just strange, man. You're just a bit off today, eh? Kind of weird. I can't say exactly what it is. Just not yourself.